Those guys will end up getting in my way and making trouble.
Getting in your way of what? Finding Eggman's treasure?
Well, yeah, the treasure is sweet defeat. Defeat the sweet.
If anything, Team Sonic would be helping you. The only one they wouldn't interfere with, in fact, is you, because you're not seeking answers or revenge.
Too bad you had to come all this way for nothing. We'll take it from here.
Seriously, Rouge.
I've played all the games that Sonic Generations featured, and I've played more. I know these references.
What are you talking about? You both have way different goals. I mean, sure, you're both taking down Eggman, but doing it for different reasons. You could just team up and make the job easier.
We have a date with Eggman, too.
Is that so? Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
What the hell is Shadow getting?
Also, the word die, sort of a sigh and an aspiration. Sin, I will do.
Cocky about with his cheesy lines. Seriously, does he have a memory or not? Why would he remember having a rivalry with Sonic, but not teaming up with him at the end, which, by the way, Team Sonic knows what happened too! Why aren't they bothering to talk to Shadow either?
What do you think, Omega?
What do you think? Robots don't think. Sin.
Sensors jammed. Real Eggman ID possible.
Since when was the real Eggman idea possible? Or was it ever possible? Because it was all Neo Metal Sonic. He was stuck in there since the beginning. Team Chaotix were the people that busted him out. Even if Knuckles Chaotix is canon, they know that Metal Sonic was made by Dr. Eggman.
Very convenient that your sensors are jammed.
Okay, no more games.
What? I can't hear you! You seem to have caught a case of the Sonic Adventure 2 sound mixing!
You seem to have caught a case of screaming. Let's celebrate our 100th sin.
Eggman target completely destroyed.
Wait,
No. Dr. Eggman. That's not him. Humans don't leak purplish maroon juices when they die. Sin 101. Beta.
you do know that's another fake, right?
Also, how
That
could
wasn't
you get
really your
real
target.
Eggman
Let's find
sensors?
that secret treasure.
How would Rouge know where to go to find the secret treasure?
Maybe
How do
some
you
intel
not
from
notice all
Gun.
these capsules that look identical to the beginning of them? I'm starting to catch a case of the Chari 5.
Hey, that's a good point. Is Rouge even working for Gun in this game, or is she just treasure hunting?
Well, at the end of Sonic Adventure 2, she did say she was giving up that line of...
Yeah, the line of work where she was hunting down Project Shadow. Wrong line of work, Dingus. I'm adding 2 sins.
work.
Well, yeah, but in that other game, she's working for them again.
Omega, did I ever tell you that Shadow is a robot and...
Wait,
He already knew.
if the Shadow in Heroes is an android,
Good luck.
why was he locked up in isolation? All the rest of them are here aboard the Egg Fleet. Also,
Just
why
one
are the rest of
Monday.
them here on the Egg Fleet?
Well, to answer your first question, it's obviously because the one locked up in the beginning is the real Shadow, right?
Well, you'd think that, but Omega starts shooting at Shadow as soon as Rouge lets him out of the pod. Omega even looks at Rouge twice, but never shoots at her. Omega even says,
Eradicate all Eggman.
Well, he's not Eggman's robot. He is Dr. Gerald's ultimate life form. Another Shadow the hot dog. Let's talk about him next time.
so why would Omega shoot at Shadow if he wasn't an android?
Hey,
Maybe.
I don't see any scary robots shooting the android that I'm recording this with. Exactly. Sin I shall. 2 for both androids.
Is it failsafe? What if that's why this one Shadow and Omega were locked in the same room so that anyone tried to free Shadow, Omega could stop Shadow from getting away?
Okay, I see your point, but why then would Eggman not tell Omega that? In Sonic Adventure, we see Eggman give all the E-Series robots clear instructions on what their objectives are. Sure, some of them are idiots that capture purple frogs instead of green ones, but Eggman's always been pretty clear when handing out instructions. Why wouldn't he tell Omega what Omega's purpose was?
But wait,
Well, that's because only red E100 series robots see apparently 50 Shades of Red. I mean, take some time off.
if our Shadow is an android and Omega was left to protect it, why would Eggman set it up so it's only this robot that's getting protected? A backup?
I don't know! That's what I'm asking!
Hey, Omega, did I ever tell you that Shadow is a robot?
Did I ever tell you that we saw this scene and I sinned it? And I'm adding 5 extra sins just for you being incompetent and showing this one scene again.
Oh, never mind. Good luck.
You know about cloning. The original must exist somewhere.
Whoa,
Yeah,
back
like
up.
a gravestone.
Are you telling me that even Omega doesn't know if Shadow's the real Shadow? You know, the robot with ID sensors?
Well, to
How do
be
you even
fair,
know
his
if you-
sensors could still be jammed.
Yeah, after everything you've said, your sensors aren't jammed. But still, how can he know it's the real Shadow? He doesn't even know what the Adventure 2 Shadow was like. So how could he tell if the Adventure 2 Shadow was the real one or not? I just got the funniest idea to keep recording the same thing so that there's like a million me just lying beside each other in the video. Screw me for beating out of the content right now. 4 sins.
But what he is implying is that he knew about Eggman's cloning, so he knows Shadow is an android. Why didn't he say anything?
Also, he has both the
All
I
this
don't know what they are, but the
nothing.
reasons are just.
I might as well go look for that Master Emerald since that irritating echidna is here.
And how does she know the annoying echidna is here? Did you hear him gloating about how he's a better treasure hunter than you with those ears?
What the hell does that mean?
And what does that mean? You don't gotta scream. Every time you scream like that, I'm adding another 5 sins. Good God. This crap's gone on long enough.
Do you have a memory or not?
What do you say? What else is there?
Rouge, I cannot hear you!
Who took this photo?
Okay, so apparently this is supposed to be a photo of Metal Sonic with Froggy and Jacola, but we know that's Boosh because Metal Sonic only has 3 quills and Neo Metal Sonic's quills don't look like that.
Well, we've seen he can shapeshift.
Why would he shapeshift into an actual Sonic? What, did he know someone was going to take this photo?
Cliche. Someone knew he was gonna take this photo.
Huh, good point. Okay.
Also, where's Cream's mom and why is she letting her just sit out here?
Okay, so Chow never really shown their ability.
Also, since when would she have a chocolate chow? And how did he morph from
In the game so far.
You mean other than having the ability to get trampled?
Shut up. But how can they grab stuff like the newspaper? Their hands are literally just blobs.
Luckily, the hook went through Cream's clothes and not through Cream herself. Oh, not this shit again.
I'm removing the last line of sins just because you said that. God, that is so funny. I put that on loop once.
You go away! You're not even a part of this collab.
What was that all about? What did you just call her? Dude.
Have a talk with Rouge. No, not all heroes are epic. Cause heroes without is hoes. Or is
Cream's like 6.
Yeah, man, not cool.
If every hero could decide something instantly, that means they'd have to leave the
You lost the stupid frog again?
Hey, you guys.
Are you joshing me?
No, we'll. Hey, you guys. Cheer up. You know we'll find them. No time to waste just standing here. Come on, let's get going.
Ah, shoot. So close.
Wait, what the hell is
doesn't say
levels?
in the word shoot. That is, I forgot a few things to sin.
0. Oh, dear God.
Okay, I'm removing once. No, I'm just gonna skip the next sin.
No doubt about it. My heart is never wrong.
To be 12 again.
To be a 12-year-old looking at a sarcastic old man with his 2 friends while being the antagonist of a bunch of Sega story writers, in which I'm adding 5 sins just because they made a Sega game on the Nintendo systems. Not judging the game itself, but I'm judging the fact that, hey, you're Sega, you got Nintendo. You're Sony, you have Microsoft or Xbox. I might go scoff at you.
My heart is never wrong. Then it must be so.
Was that sarcasm?
What a
Okay, Cream barely even looked at Cheese during that, and she was just staring at
Your
her.
old smartass?
What a huge point. That's what Batman said.
Yeah, my darling Sonic.
Amy, what are you doing here?
Also, why are they looking frantic? They don't have anything to fear.
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
Scene does not contain.
Okay, 2 sins. 1 for him doing that, and 2 just because you're 12 years old. Get over it.
Surprise furry lap dance.
What's your fixation with furry lap dances?
It's not a fixation. I see an opportunity.
You know, you can't spell Satan without Metal Sonic. You can use the letters in there.
And I seize it.
Aww, I can't believe he did that just so he could get away.
And so did you! You jumped off the stage too to get here. What did you do? Just take the casino ride? Did you take the roundabout?
Did what? Fall off the stage? Does Team Rose...
Also, some more gameplay problems. 1, how can you fly indefinitely if you're staying in one place, but if you're moving, no. 4 sins for each character in this game that can just do that.
canonically win that
Also,
fight?
Triangle Dive looks like it's some sort of friendship dive. I'm adding 4 sins for each character that does that.
Here we go again with canonicity.
Also, how does Vector do that? Explain.
And while we're at it, you spelt it with 2 N's, not 3. That's like the weapon.
You know what? I have the right mind to cancel this collab right now, man.
Please don't.
Mr. Sonic must be real.
If you dare say it, no, never mind, I'm adding sin. About to reach his whole record, except for everything else in the last year.
Wow, the
Guy had
execution of this conversation
23,000
really
sins
falls
just
flat on its
because he had
face.
a run button.
They didn't even read the script.
Now I know what to do. Find Eggman and I'll find my Sonic.
I mean, this plan makes sense
My
conceptually,
Sonic,
but in
that is
hindsight,
correct.
and with that...
And I do not support it. Sination.
That logic, you should have met up with Sonic when you fought Eggman the first time, too.
You guys again?
Guys. For each person that isn't a guy in this game who gets called that. That counts Rouge, Amy, and Kareem.
Eggman.
Him again.
Again.
Yes, him again. The plan was to find Eggman.
Don't get too excited, boys.
Okay, now you're...
Yeah, for each person that isn't a boy. Well, there I go, doing it again. I did the exact
Just
same
being an
thing.
ass.
I feel lucky.
Stop. Please. For every game that you're in, I am sitting you. Also, why isn't Big the Cat in Sonic Generations? I haven't thought about it until now. Why wasn't he invited to the party? I'm filling up the row with sins just because you didn't invite Big the Cat. This may take a while. Not being analytical. I just need more Big the Cat jokes in Sonic Generations. I just need more Big the Cat jokes. Yeah,
Well,
Sonic
they
Generations.
could not have made that creepier.
How can cheese fly that fast?
Cream is a 6-year-old that understands Chow and can fly with her ears, which, by the way, apparently is strong enough to carry a hedgehog, a big-ass cat at the same time, and knows how to grind on rails. Cream is a badass.
Okay, I'm removing 1 sin just for that.
Something weird in there.
Is that a question or a statement? Her tone says statement, but the subtitles tell me otherwise.
Let's get him before Sonic does.
This
He'll be head over
is a
heels
good
for me.
point. So are all these stories happening at the same time, or what's going on here? Did
another
Metal Sonic
one?
make 4 different egg albatrosses? Because all these stories apparently are happening simultaneously.
Well, that would also mean that there are 4 different Metal Sonics, which, yeah, no.
Well, there is cloning, so I'm adding a sin. Actually, I forgot to sin like 3 things.
Wait, Chow can say more than Chow?
Yes.
Also, cheese is kind of wavy in that picture. 2 sins because they're both Chow.
You say that like it's news. You kinda knew it was a chow napping and a frog napping from the beginning.
Also, how does that even work?
Excuse me, miss. I was wondering if I could ask you something.
If it's about a date, it'll have to.
Why are they turning around? What, just because Team Chaotix is in the way? They can go past them.
I bet you're the ones who took chocolate chow.
So, how did this go down? We never see Chocola ever again, so did Metal Sonic steal Chocola from a chow garden, or...
What? It's not nice to tease my friends.
Tease? At what moment?
Also, that's childish, Big. You're probably one of the oldest people here.
Were they teasing them?
There's gotta be a major misunderstanding here.
Yeah, and you caused it.
But we can't back down now. Not bad, but it won't be so easy from here on.
Jeez, man, why are all the team fights this easy?
Also, they're shoving around Big, which I do not approve of. Shove around that frog, why don't you? 4 sins.
Mustache monkey.
Huh. Considering these are all animals, isn't that racist?
This weather reminds me of our last attack
Since
on
when could Big grind on rails upside down? He should have fallen.
egg carrier.
Attack? You got kidnapped. Unless you mean when you fought Zero, in which case the sky was...
Yeah.
What? You kill Mr. Big?
If by in battle you mean literally all he did was cast his lure at a water monster to rescue a stupid pet that doesn't even love him, then yes, Big has been in battle.
To be fair, he didn't love him because he had Chaos Tail. But I don't like to be fair.
It's your fault that Sonic and I aren't together.
Oh, shut up, Amy.
Sure, totally Eggman's fault.
Yeah, if anything, he's the reason they even met.
Chocola and Froggy were Eggman all along.
Alright, I'm finishing the row, which is only 3 more sins. I'm doing these rows by 5 by 5.
Wait, Metal Sonic?
I think we'll get the problem here. How did they not hear that? Chaos Data has been copied. You should hear that. Also, congratulations, your 200th sin. Samson's gonna make a sin about me.
He's copying Chaos Data? Then why the hell was Froggy needed? Just because the frog swallowed a Chaos Emerald at one time? If that's the case, why didn't you just copy the data from when you copied Shadow's Ultimate Lifeform data? He's absorbed all 7. If that is the real Shadow, that is.
Maybe it's because Froggy was actually inside Chaos.
Well, then Metal Sonic should have stolen the lure Big used to rescue.
That's kind of gay. Depending on if Chaos is a water monster, that is a
Froggy
hero.
would have been just as good.
Hey, isn't that Mr. Sonic over there?
Huh. Pretty convenient that both Team Sonic and Team Rose landed on the same ship after fighting the same boss at the same time.
Cinema sarcasm.
Is he listening to their theme song? A bit narcissistic, not gonna lie.
Are you copying off somebody else and then claiming that you're listening to yourself and you're pointing out your own errors? That's like if I was you and that'd be narcissistic. 2 sins. For me confusing everybody and not knowing what I'm saying.
Do they have furniture outside?
That should have stolen Vector.
These are clearly couches, and these look a lot like trees and bushes.
I've heard good things about you. I